Hey everybody, Gunston Undercover here. Today is Friday, August 23rd. Time is around 10 p.m., somewhere around there. I don't know. I'm not sure. DWI Checkpoint, aka Nazi Checkpoint, papers please. We're actually just outside the old Fort Monmouth on the east side. I'm only going to be live for a few minutes, and then we're going to use the video camera, and we're just going to hang out and see if they catch anything. Not going to do a long video on this. And once again, our favorite Social Security scammers right here. Hey Jen, how's the job going? How you feel about this? You like this?
Yeah, I mean,
You feel helpless, you can't do anything, right?
no. All right, sir. Information back. Have a great night. When the car 40 full forward, take a left, all the guns around, right? Hello, folks. How about yourself? Show me your police car on Confronting checkpoint today. What were your concern? You read that one.
Engage them in conversation.
Oh, I'm just crossed. I couldn't see it. Have a great night. Thank you. Follow the colors around your left. Appreciate it.
Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 officers there, plus what's in the trailer, the van over there. This is a big fishing expedition. I really don't know what kind of drunks they're going to catch at this time of the evening. I would think the drunks are at 1:30, 2 o'clock. The people, they're getting their papers ready, for the Nazis. How do you feel about this?
Yeah, I'm just coming from work, so I didn't really even
I know, but how do you feel about being stopped for no reason?
crazy.
Right?
I work nights.
Violation of your Fourth Amendment. They're detaining you without probable cause. Hey Jen, thanks for those Oprah requests. For somebody who doesn't want anything to do with me, you spend a lot of time Oprah requesting things about me.
How's the FBI visit?
FBI's fine. I didn't do anything wrong. As you can see, I'm still free, aren't I? How's your investigation with the Social Security and your scamming? Did you tell them about your little part-time job delivering food? No, of course not. What exactly is your disability? You can walk, talk, navigate, and you have no guilty conscience about it, do you?
Harassing me.
Yeah, I'm asking you simple questions. You walked over to me, honey.
No, I walked over here.
Well, you came up and stuck the camera in my face. I think you're stalking me with all these Oprah requests. Enjoy your Social Security. It's going to run out soon. We're going to catch you working, delivering that food. Here she is. She's out there directing things now. And hi, Cindy Moore. I know you're watching me. The guy not scared of the camera. I don't consider this road much of a thoroughfare at nighttime. And let's see, just to give you a little background here. This is the old Fort Monmouth right across the street. It's now gone, and Private Industry is getting their grabs at it. This is the East Gate side. This is the other part of Fort Monmouth over here that's now empty. So I can't seem to get an answer as to how much each one of these DWI checkpoints is costing. Nobody wants to answer that question. They won't tell me how much it's costing, and they don't release the data on the results of any individual DWI checkpoint. All you get is some propaganda story that they'll put on Facebook. See, my experience has been with these DWI checkpoints, the best thing you can do is smile, say, hi, officer, how are you? Hope everything's safe tonight for you, and you'll be on your way. That really is the quickest way to get through. I'll give a thumbs up to the Monmouth County DW Task Force. They don't seem to have a problem with us being out here, so they are transparent in that respect. You're literally helpless here. If you try to implement your rights or anything, they'll just pull you into secondary and escalate it some more. So there's a light up there, so every time that light changes, you get a group of cars coming in. It's none of their business where you come from. You ask him what he's doing. Look at this. When I get a chance here, I'm going to walk down to the far end and see where the signs are at, where the turn-off point is, and where their catch car is at.
Well, I haven't seen you in a few weeks.
Chief Snyder, how are you today?
Good to see you.
Hey, Chief, I hear this rumor you're going to be out of the DWI task force soon. Is that true?
Out of it?
Yeah, you're not going to be involved in it anymore, or nothing?
No, I'm going to be involved with it.
Okay,
Yeah.
just a vicious
Unless there's
rumor.
something I don't know.
All right, maybe I don't know. It's
No.
just a vicious rumor I heard.
No, not at all.
I didn't start it. That's
No.
why I asked.
I'm dedicated to this. I'm not going anywhere.
Now, Chief, I'm still trying to get the answer. How much does this DWI cost the taxpayers to run?
I don't even know the answer to that. You'd have to call the county because they do all the financial
Now-
part for this.
I would like if you guys could start publishing what the results are on these DWI.
Okay. That's up to the prosecutor's office because they're the ones who run it.
Okay?
The grant money comes from the state. The grant money comes
Right.
from the federal
Yeah,
government.
that I understand. I just want to know how much money is being dispersed
The
out.
prosecutor's office would have to give you that.
Okay.
Because all we do is submit the paperwork
Yeah.
to them, and then they.
I mean,
the
they keep
finance work.
they keep posting, which is fine and great, and you guys are very facilitating for us here. But when I ask the question, how much and what are the results, we never get an answer. And I think the public should know. We shouldn't have to go through Oprah requests to get all that stuff. And and I'm still at loss why you're doing it right here. I mean, this is kind of at
What do you
this
mean,
time.
why this location.
Yeah, because other than you got a nice spot right here, but the traffic flow here is not really a bar traffic flow, I would think.
No, but it's picked at like in Allenhurst where we do ours.
Yes.
We can only do Main Street because we can't pick another location because Norwood's a state highway, and Ocean Avenue with that curve in the road at Corliss.
Yes.
That wouldn't be appropriate because you have to have the advanced warning and everything.
I got you.
So there's very specific requirements that we have to get a location approved. So they actually come up with stuff in this location, believe it or not.
And this one's run to when? 1 o'clock? 2
1
o'clock?
o'clock.
1 o'clock?
Yeah. Yep. So most of them are 10 to 2, but some of them get modified to 9 to 1 or 11 to 3, depending upon what the location is.
And let's
Like,
cross our finger. Nobody is drunk tonight.
I don't know whether you've heard me say it. If we do a
You-
checkpoint and nobody gets arrested, that means
You
that
said it
everybody
to
did the
me,
right thing. So
and-
I'm happy with that.
I don't know if it was you or the other officer down in Asbury at times said that Uber and Lyft is really making an impact on
Oh,
it.
yeah,
And
that was me. Yeah.
Was
I
that
love
you?
the-
Okay.
I love the Uber and Lyfts that come through here. That means everyone's getting the idea
Yeah.
and doing the right thing.
yeah.
My goal is to come out here and find nobody drunk driving. You know what I mean?
Well-
if that's the case, that's great.
All right.
But at least it's part of it. And it's not all about enforcement. There's actually 3 points to this whole checkpoint thing. One is enforcement. The other parts are awareness and education. Make people aware, hey, we're out there. And that's one of the reasons.
Now,
why we
question: do you have a sign down there giving people advance warning of it? And do you have a chaser car down there if
Yes,
somebody
we do.
decides to turn off?
And that's why the signs up there say no U-turn. Yeah. There's actually
Okay,
2
so if
signs
they
up
make the U-turn, that's what's triggering the
Correct.
chase car.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, there are 2 signs up there that say no U-turn.
But do I have another option to go to get out of it?
Once you're in it, you're in it. But once you come up to it, you're in it.
Once I'm at that sign, I can't turn around.
Correct.
So how am I able to opt out of that other than getting advance notice through the website?
That's once you come up to it and that U-turn signs are there, you're in it.
Yeah.
point, yeah.
So
And like I said, you see how quickly people go through here.
yeah.
That's one
Well,
of
I've been educating people. Really, the best way to get through a DWI checkpoint is to smile, say hi, here's my license, have a good night, officer, and
You
you're
see it with
through.
your own eyes, right?
Yeah, right. And if you sit there very suspicious looking and try to implement your rights tonight, you're going to have a problem, whether you're drunk or not.
You know what? You've been around long enough. You've seen.
Well,
different
I mean,
officers,
this is only my third one I've been on, but I watch to see people's different responses,
Yeah.
and you kind of try to pick out which one's going to get nailed and which one isn't. And
right? It's what? Sometimes people create their own problems. You know what I mean?
right,
I tell
Now,
people.
go
People
ahead.
have told me. They say thank you for treating me with such respect. I say you treated me with
Well,
respect.
I've
Why
seen
would I treat
every
you
ones I've been on. The officers all been. They're not trying to jam their head in the car or anything like that.
It's not what it's right.
So, what towns do we have here tonight working?
Oceanport, and I have one of my guys here who's helping as part of the setting up crew, and there's the sheriff's department officer here. That's
I
it.
got you. All right, we'll let you get back to work. This is Chief Snyder of the Allenhurst Police Department.
Yep. All right.
All right,
Good to see you.
all right, Chief. Thanks.
All right. Take care.
See, that's journalism, Jane. All right, this is Gunnison Undercover. We're gonna go turn off the live and go to the camera, and something happens, we'll go back live.